Venus Williams put on quite a tough show against Agnieszka Radwanska last night. It's her first time in the Australian Open quarterfinals in about 5 years, and she joins her sister Serena Williams, who beat Gabinia Muguruza last night in 3 sets as well. Victoria Azarenka was knocked out of the Australian Open by Slovak Dominika Sibylkova in 3 sets. That was her earliest exit from the Open since 2011, so a bit of a disappointing run there. As far as the men go, Novak Djokovic and Kei Nishikori both cruised through to the quarterfinals with straight set wins. Nishikori will now face Stan Wawrinka, who is, of course, the defending champion, after he beat Guillermo Garcia Lopez. So some interesting results out of the Open yesterday.
And a lot of anticipation about tonight's match that Nick Kyrgios is involved in.
Of course, that'll definitely be the big show. There's a number of interesting matches on today, of course, as the quarterfinals kick off. We've got Ekaterina Makarova versus the third seed Simona Halep. We have a blockbuster match between the French-Canadian powerhouse Eugenie Bouchard and second seed Maria Sharapova. But then, of course, there is that major match between Andy Murray and Nick Kyrgios, which will no doubt bring big crowds. Andy Murray, of course, being a two-time Grand Slam champion and in his 16th straight Grand Slam quarterfinals, so a big match ahead.
And in between his matches, Andy Murray has found a bit of time to a bit of racket abuse there. Andy Murray's found a bit of a time to write a bit.
Yeah, that's right. He published a bit of a column this morning in The Age newspaper, offering a bit of support for Nick Kyrgios, actually, against some scrutiny over his attitude on court. Of course, those smashing racket scenes were quite something to behold, but what he's really come out to say is that, particularly for these young players, the kind of pressure and scrutiny that's on them is quite hard to handle, so it's understandable, and people should be judged by their behaviour off of the court. Of course, tonight, 7:15, or sometime after 7:15 on Rod Laver Arena, it'll all be about who plays best.